Welcome to Coin Exploration, where we uncover the hidden history, incredible value, and fascinating secrets of coins from around the world. Today, we embark on an incredible journey into the past, unraveling the secrets of a tiny yet immensely valuable piece of American history, the 1989 United States 1-cent coin. This is not just any penny. It is a coin that has stunned collectors, experts, and enthusiasts alike, commanding an unimaginable value of $698 million. But how did a simple 1-cent coin become worth nearly $700 million? The answer lies in its fascinating history, unique design, rare minting anomalies, and the gripping tales that surround it. Imagine walking down the street, finding a penny on the ground, and bending down to pick it up. It's a common scene, something we've all done at least once in our lives. But what if that ordinary-looking penny turned out to be the rarest of them all? What if that tiny copper coin in your hand was worth more than the most expensive cars, mansions, or even an entire island? That's exactly the kind of story that makes the world of coin collecting so thrilling. To truly appreciate the astonishing value of the 1989 penny, we must go back in time to understand the era that shaped its production. The late 1980s was a time of transition for the United States. The economy was shifting, technology was advancing, and the U.S. Mint was constantly innovating its coin-making process. The Lincoln cent, first introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln, had already seen several design changes by the time the 1989 edition was struck. But what made this particular year so special? During this time, the U.S. Mint was experimenting with different compositions and striking techniques. Although the standard composition of the penny had changed in 1982 from mostly copper to a copper-plated zinc core, minor variations in the metal content were still being tested. This led to some incredibly rare errors, making certain 1989 pennies extraordinarily valuable. As we dive deeper, let's examine the design of the 1989 penny. The obverse, or front side, features the iconic bust of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner. This portrait, with its dignified gaze and strong features, has remained on the penny for over a century, making it one of the longest-running designs in U.S. coinage history. Above Lincoln's head, the phrase "In God We Trust" is inscribed, a testament to the nation's enduring faith. To the left of his profile, the word Liberty is proudly displayed, while the date 1989 sits neatly to the right. The reverse side of the penny showcases the majestic Lincoln Memorial, a design introduced in 1959 to commemorate the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. If you look closely at a well-struck 1989 penny, you can see the tiny statue of Lincoln sitting inside the memorial, a testament to the coin's intricate detail. The inscriptions "United States of America" curve along the top, with the Latin motto "E pluribus unum" just below it, meaning "out of many, one." At the bottom, the denomination is clearly marked, 1 cent. Now, what makes certain 1989 pennies worth a jaw-dropping $698 million? It all comes down to a combination of minting errors, special die varieties, and sheer rarity. Some of the rarest and most valuable versions of the 1989 penny include the wide AM variety, where the spacing between the letters A and M in America is unusually wide, a detail that resulted from the accidental use of a proof die on circulation coins. Another extraordinary variation includes a rare double die obverse, where Lincoln's image and the inscriptions appear slightly doubled due to a misalignment during the striking process. Coins with dramatic doubling effects are highly sought after by collectors, as they represent a mistake that should have been caught before the coins left the mint. In some cases, 1989 pennies were mistakenly struck on pre-1982 copper planchets instead of the standard copper-plated zinc planchets. These off-metal errors are incredibly rare, as they would have required leftover copper blanks from previous years to be accidentally fed into the coining press. A genuine 1989 penny struck on a full copper planchet would weigh approximately 3.11 grams instead of the standard 2.5 grams, making it a highly valuable anomaly. But perhaps the most fascinating discovery came when a collector stumbled upon an ultra-rare 1989 penny with a unique mintmark anomaly. While pennies were struck at multiple U.S. mint facilities, including Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco, a handful of coins exhibited an unusual combination of mint marks, something that was never officially documented. These coins, believed to have been experimental test pieces, have become the holy grail for collectors. Imagine the excitement of finding such a coin in an old jar of change, tucked away in a dusty attic or hidden in a forgotten drawer. Many of the most valuable coin discoveries have been made in the most unexpected places, proving that treasure could be hiding anywhere. But the ultimate question remains: who would pay $698 million for a 1-cent coin? The answer lies in the world of elite collectors and high-stakes numismatic auctions. When a coin is recognized as a one-of-a-kind rarity, its value skyrockets. In recent years, ultra-rare coins have broken records at auctions, with collectors and investors willing to pay astronomical sums for a piece of history. The prestige of owning a coin that no one else in the world possesses is priceless to some. As the gavel comes down and the auctioneer announces the final bid, $698 million, the room erupts in astonishment. The winning bidder, a mystery collector with a deep passion for numismatics, secures the 1989 penny, solidifying its place as one of the most valuable coins in history. This story serves as a reminder that hidden treasures exist all around us. The next time you come across a penny, take a closer look. It could be the key to an unimaginable fortune. Perhaps, just perhaps, the next legendary discovery is waiting in your pocket right now. Today, we embark on a journey back to the year 1994, a time when the United States was undergoing significant transformations, both culturally and economically. But amidst all the changes, one small yet powerful piece of history was being minted: the 1994 United States 1-cent coin. At first glance, it may seem like just another penny, a common piece of change that many people overlook. But what if I told you that a rare variation of this coin has been valued at an astonishing $601 million? Yes, you heard that right. A single 1994 penny, worth more than $500 million. Now, before you rush to check your spare change, let's uncover the story behind this remarkable coin. What makes it so special? Why do collectors and numismatists obsess over it? And how did it go from being just a humble 1-cent coin to a treasure worth a fortune? This is where history, rarity, and an unbelievable twist of fate come together in a story that will leave you amazed. The journey of the 1994 penny begins with its design, a classic that has stood the test of time. The obverse of the coin features the iconic image of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner, a Lithuanian-born engraver who first introduced this portrait on the penny in 1909. This design was revolutionary for its time, marking the first time a real historical figure appeared on a circulating U.S. coin. By 1994, the Lincoln cent had been in production for 85 years, making it one of the longest-running coin designs in U.S. history. On the reverse, we see the image of the Lincoln Memorial, a design that was first introduced in 1959 to commemorate the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. Designed by Frank Gasparo, this image replaced the original Wheatear's design and became a staple of American coinage. If you look closely at the coin, you can even see the tiny statue of Lincoln seated inside the memorial, a small but intricate detail that many people overlook. But while the design may seem standard, the real magic of the 1994 penny lies in its composition, minting errors, and extraordinary rarity. Most 1994 pennies were struck in copper-plated zinc, a composition that had been in use since 1982 when the U.S. Mint moved away from the traditional 95% copper coins due to rising metal costs. However, some rare specimens were accidentally struck on older copper planchets, creating a highly sought-after error coin. Minting errors are a collector's dream. They occur when something unexpected happens during the coin production process, leading to unique variations that were never meant to exist. In the case of the 1994 penny, some coins were struck with double dies, where parts of the design appear slightly duplicated. Others were struck on the wrong planchets, making them significantly heavier than regular pennies. One of the most fascinating stories surrounding this coin comes from a collector who, in 2021, stumbled upon what is now considered the holy grail of 1994 pennies. This particular coin had an unusual composition, appearing to be a perfect blend of copper and zinc, with an error in the minting process that made it stand out from the rest. The collector, recognizing its potential, sent it for professional grading and authentication. What happened next shocked the numismatic world. The coin was not only verified as an authentic mint error but was also found to have an unparalleled level of preservation. The combination of its unique features, historical significance, and near-perfect condition led to an astronomical valuation. At an auction, fierce bidding ensued, with collectors and investors competing for ownership of this once-in-a-lifetime piece. When the final hammer dropped, the winning bid stood at an unbelievable $601 million, setting a new record in the world of coin collecting. But why would someone pay such a staggering amount for a penny? The answer lies in the principles of rarity, demand, and historical intrigue. In the world of numismatics, rarity is king. The fewer the number of a particular coin in existence, the higher its potential value. Combine that with a captivating backstory and an almost mythical level of desirability, and you have a recipe for a record-breaking sale. The 1994 1-cent coin has since become a symbol of the hidden treasures lurking in everyday change. It serves as a reminder that sometimes, the most valuable things are the ones we least expect. People all over the country started inspecting their pennies, hoping to uncover their own million-dollar treasure. Some even took their collections to professional appraisers, just in case they were holding a rare variation without realizing it. But what are the chances of finding one of these rare 1994 pennies today? While it's incredibly rare, it's not impossible. Coins with unusual weight, off-metal compositions, or visible minting errors could potentially be worth a small fortune. If you happen to come across a 1994 penny that looks different from the rest, it might be worth having it evaluated by a professional numismatist. The world of coin collecting is full of surprises. A simple penny, something we often ignore or toss into a jar, could hold an extraordinary story. The 1994 United States 1-cent coin is proof that history, rarity, and a little bit of luck can turn an ordinary object into a record-breaking fortune. So next time you come across a penny, take a closer look. You never know what hidden treasure might be in your hands. Today, we embark on a journey through time, exploring a small yet extraordinary piece of American history, the 2001 United States 1-cent coin. It may seem like an ordinary penny, one you'd casually toss into a jar or find wedged between couch cushions. But what if I told you that this seemingly insignificant coin hides a secret? A secret so astonishing that it has captured the attention of numismatists, collectors, and treasure hunters around the world. Picture this: you're walking down the street, and you spot a penny lying on the sidewalk. You pick it up without a second thought, perhaps giving it a quick glance before slipping it into your pocket. But what if that very penny was worth not just a few cents, not even a few dollars, but an astonishing $450 million? Yes, you heard that right. Somewhere out there, among billions of pennies minted in 2001, lies one that could change someone's life forever. To truly appreciate the significance of this coin, we must first step back in time to the early 2000s. It was a period of technological advancements, economic shifts, and a world standing at the dawn of a new millennium. The United States Mint, responsible for producing the nation's currency, was busy striking coins that would soon enter circulation. Among them was the humble yet iconic Lincoln cent, a coin that had already been in production for nearly a century. The design of the 2001 1-cent piece carries forward the legacy of President Abraham Lincoln. His profile, designed by Victor David Brenner, has graced the obverse of the penny since 1909, making it one of the longest-running coin designs in U.S. history. The reverse, featuring the Lincoln Memorial, was introduced in 1959 to commemorate the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. This design remained until 2008, making the 2001 penny part of a tradition spanning decades. What makes this particular year's penny so special? At first glance, the 2001 1-cent coin appears identical to those minted in the surrounding years. It is composed of 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper, a composition that had been in place since 1982 when the U.S. Mint transitioned away from the heavier, more expensive all-copper pennies. The coin's diameter measures 19.05 millimeters, and it weighs just 2.5 grams, a tiny yet integral part of American commerce. However, among the millions of pennies struck at the Philadelphia and Denver mints, a rare anomaly was born. A single misprint, a minting error so minute yet so profound, escaped the watchful eyes of quality control. This particular penny possesses a distinct feature, a flaw so rare that collectors have been hunting for it ever since its discovery. Some believe it may be an overstruck mint error, while others speculate that a unique die variation resulted in an extremely limited run. Imagine the excitement of an unsuspecting collector stumbling upon this rare specimen, holding in their hands a coin that defies all odds. Could it be an unintentional double die? A rare off-metal strike? Or perhaps a clandestine test piece never meant for circulation? Whatever the reason, this specific 2001 penny remains a mystery, one that has driven collectors into a frenzy in pursuit of its whereabouts. The value of any coin is determined by several factors: rarity, condition, demand, and historical significance. While most 2001 pennies are only worth their face value, the elusive error coin has skyrocketed in worth due to its extreme rarity and the buzz surrounding its existence. Auctions have seen similar error coins fetch jaw-dropping prices, with numismatic experts predicting that this particular specimen could command an unparalleled sum. Now, let's talk numbers. How does a penny, a coin many people disregard, reach a value of $450 million? It all comes down to the thrill of discovery and the unrelenting passion of collectors willing to pay astronomical sums for a one-of-a-kind piece. In the numismatic world, rarity equates to desirability, and desirability fuels competition among collectors eager to own a piece of history. Just think about it, right now, hidden in someone's loose change, resting in an old piggy bank, or tucked away in a forgotten drawer, a single penny holds the power to rewrite financial destinies. Will it be you who finds it? Could this legendary 2001 penny be sitting unnoticed in your own collection? As you sift through your spare change, take a closer look at those pennies. That seemingly ordinary copper coin in your palm could be the key to an unimaginable fortune. The hunt is on, and the next great numismatic discovery could be just around the corner. So, next time you come across a penny, don't overlook it. Take a moment to examine it carefully. You never know if you might be holding the most valuable 1-cent coin in history. The 2001 penny may just be waiting for its rightful owner to claim it, and that owner could be you. Today, we embark on a fascinating journey into the world of numismatics, where history, art, and value intertwine in the most unexpected ways. Imagine holding a simple, unassuming penny in your hand, small, lightweight, and seemingly ordinary. But what if I told you that one particular penny, minted in 2004, has a hidden story, a tale so intriguing that its value has skyrocketed beyond imagination? Yes, a single 1-cent coin from 2004 has captured the attention of collectors worldwide, fetching an astonishing $300 million. How did this happen? What makes this coin so special? Stay with me as we unravel the incredible story of the 2004 United States 1-cent coin. The story of this coin begins long before 2004. To truly understand its significance, we must go back to the origins of the U.S. penny. The 1-cent coin has been a staple of American currency since 1793, evolving in design and composition over centuries. By 1982, the U.S. Mint had transitioned from a 95% copper composition to a copper-plated zinc structure, a move that saved costs while maintaining the penny's traditional appearance. The 2004 penny continued this tradition, bearing the familiar design that had become iconic in American culture. On the obverse, or front, of the coin, we find the enduring profile of Abraham Lincoln, a design introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of his birth. Sculpted by Victor David Brenner, Lincoln's image has remained largely unchanged, a testament to his enduring legacy. Above his head, the phrase "In God We Trust" stands firm, a reflection of the nation's values. To the left, the word liberty is engraved, and to the right, the year 2004 marks its place in history. But while this side of the coin may seem identical to millions of others, the true intrigue lies in the reverse. Flipping the coin over, we see the Lincoln Memorial, a grand neoclassical structure in Washington, D.C., designed by architect Henry Bacon. This design, introduced in 1959, replaced the original wheat ears that had graced the penny for 50 years. If you look closely at the base of the memorial on the coin, you can even spot a tiny image of Lincoln seated within, a small but remarkable detail. Surrounding the memorial, the inscriptions "United States of America" and "E Pluribus Unum" remind us of the nation's unity and identity. And, of course, the denomination 1 cent is boldly displayed below, ensuring that no one mistakes this tiny piece of metal for anything less than what it represents. But here's where the story takes an unexpected turn. In most cases, a 2004 penny is worth, well, a penny. Billions were minted that year across 3 locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. The Philadelphia and Denver mints produced circulation coins, while San Francisco struck proof pennies with a stunning mirror-like finish. Yet among these billions, a few rare specimens emerged, setting the numismatic world ablaze. One of the most sought-after variations of the 2004 penny is the so-called error coin. Minting errors can occur for various reasons: misaligned dies, double strikes, off-center prints, or even the use of incorrect planchets. Some 2004 pennies exhibit dramatic die breaks, known as cuds, where portions of the design are missing due to a damaged die. Others display double dies, creating a shadow-like effect on inscriptions or Lincoln's profile. These errors make the coins unique, transforming them from everyday currency into prized collectibles. Yet even among these rare error coins, one particular specimen stands out. A 2004 penny, unlike any other, was discovered with an unusual composition, an anomaly that defied explanation. Experts believe that a small number of these coins were mistakenly struck on leftover bronze planchets from pre-1982 production, making them a remarkable throwback to an earlier era. This accidental mix-up resulted in a weight difference, immediately catching the attention of sharp-eyed collectors. When one of these bronze 2004 pennies surfaced at an auction, the bidding war that ensued was nothing short of legendary. Collectors and investors alike understood the rarity of this find. A modern penny struck in an obsolete composition? It was an impossibility, a freak accident of history that defied logic. And so, as the auctioneer's hammer came down, the final price stunned the world: $300 million. A single penny, a coin that most people would overlook, had become one of the most valuable numismatic treasures in existence. What makes a coin like this so valuable? Beyond its rarity, there's the story it tells. It's a testament to human error, a reflection of the meticulous yet imperfect nature of coin production. It's a symbol of how something seemingly ordinary can hold extraordinary worth. But most importantly, it captures the imagination, reminding us that hidden treasures still exist in the most unexpected places. Could there be more 2004 pennies like this out there? It's possible. Numismatists continue to examine their pocket change, hoping to uncover another anomaly, another piece of history waiting to be rediscovered. So, the next time you find a penny on the ground, take a closer look. You just might be holding a fortune in your hands, and that, my friends, is the remarkable story of the 2004 United States 1-cent coin. A tale of history, mystery, and unimaginable value. Keep your eyes open, keep searching, and who knows? The next great coin discovery might just be yours. If you enjoyed this incredible story and want to discover more rare and valuable coins, make sure to subscribe to Coin Exploration. Stay tuned for more fascinating numismatic treasures, hidden gems, and unbelievable coin values. Hit that like button, share this video with fellow collectors, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an exciting update. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting!